YouTube, what is going on? Today we are going to answer one of Warzone 2's biggest questions. No, it is not, how come I can't hear any of my enemies? That is above my pay grade. Okay, I got a lot. It's actually two questions. Number one, what is the best long-range gun to use in Warzone? Besides the sniper rifle, that's a different type of range. And number two, what is the best scope to put on the gun? I've been seeing a lot of people saying that the RPK is the way. And yesterday I saw someone do ridiculous things with the RPK. Ended the game with 27 kills. So something's right there. What we're gonna do is try to recreate that same exact build and see if it is usable for like an everyday player, or if you have to be a recoil control god to actually make it work. Full disclosure, I do not have gold on the RPK because I don't want to get mounted kills. I feel dirty and wrong doing it. But sure, let's put on the Mountain Dew camo. Let's start with the barrel, and we're just gonna put on the TAC 59 barrel, 59-7 barrel, excuse me. Under barrel, the good old trusty F-TAC Ripper. I'm a big fan of high velocity rounds. Bullet velocity is kind of everything in this game. Also, you have a 75 round mag in this thing, so you don't need to put on anything else. That's more than enough. The good old Olay laser. Then for the optic, this is where I think it gets a little tricky because there's so much visual recoil in COD, and it's still unclear to me how that differs from like actual recoil. I'm of the school of thought if my eyes see it, then it's recoil. I'm gonna try a different scope, and I'm gonna try the AIM OPV4. It's got OP in the name, and I just have to get the BAS-P to level 5. If you don't have this unlocked, I think you can put on, I don't know, you can put on your VLK optic. The Schlager 3.4 is another one that I really like. And now we just test that with a different optic rather than the OP one. I gotta know if it's worth me going into multiplayer and leveling up the BAS, whatever, to 5 level. Not a whole lot of recoil on this, but there's still some at long range. And if we're trying to build a long range weapon, let's make sure we have the best attachments to do it. Hard to imagine it getting better than that, but I'm gonna go torture myself for approximately 20 minutes and then come back with that scope unlocked. Kind of cheated and got a Neymar Jr. blueprint as I'm wearing a Messi skin, and let's see, 20 minutes ago, Brazil just got bounced from the World Cup in PKs by Croatia. So RIP to Neymar. Is the BAS-P nasty? How do any of you have fun playing multiplayer? That's not rhetorical. I'd love to know down in the comments. Someone said in my comments that I just have to like not think and play multiplayer completely mindlessly. And I think that's the wave. I level it up. Let's go. I'm absolutely leaving. I don't want to play any more multiplayer than necessary. Please get me out of this hellhole. All right, now that we got that done, let's tune this bad boy to far, and let's crank that aim down sight speed. Here it is in all of its glory. Let's see if this scope really makes much of a difference. It does. It actually does. This isn't something where I'm just saying that for a YouTube video. It does make a difference. Like, it makes it so much easier to shoot. And now we just gotta go test it against people with plates. And from a little bit longer range than a shooting range. Hopefully my lobby is filled with people like that though. It's not going to be, but I hope it is. One of the things I'm most curious to see is if this really allows you to beam pretty far away. Granted, you feel like an absolute snail. Like I'm gonna cosplay as a snail on this entire map using an LMG. I'm fine making that trade if it actually lets me beam people from super far away. That's probably how Warzone should have been. The original Warzone, not this one. In my mind, that would be one of the rare W's of this game so far. All right, let's check out this map. We finally have a good circle. Cemeteries just a bajillion ways to die. I know sometimes I complain about going port, but I'm gonna go port. I lied, I'm going quarry. Nothing like depleting the earth of its natural resources early in the morning. And from the looks of it, I'm gonna have at least 2 people coming with me. So let's party. 3 people. Excuse me. Excusez-moi. There's a buy here, there's a heli. A lot of the things I need. Now let's find out if there's gonna be money. No one follow me, I'm setting up a claim. I can't place it there? Wait, what? How far away from a door do I have to be? That's bizarre. Can I place it here? I didn't know that was a thing. All right, I have $1,000. That's a W. Now let's find the assault rifle that we so desperately need. Here we are. Oh my God, 3-point armor vest off the rip. Guys, this is gonna be a great game. You know, or it's not, and I die immediately and get upset. The SMG meta is interesting to me because there's just like not many. All right, let's rock the RPK. There's just not many times that you really need it. Like, get yourself a Fennec and vibe out. I have no clue this has been looted or not. It seems pretty scarce. For a big POI like this, you'd think they'd have some better loot. Okay, someone has looted this. There's gotta be another. I have to go all the way to the cave. I should have taken that helicopter. That's on me, guys. But we do have an RPK. It's just, you know, not the one with the good stuff on it. Part of me is just so confused why they made the guns so hard to get in this game mode. And maybe that's something they're gonna change in the mid-season update. I sure hope they do. Because right now, there's really no point to leveling up guns or even playing their multiplayer. I gotta hit with that claymore. Ha ha ha! There's not really a point. in leveling things up because, frankly, it doesn't matter. You're so rarely gonna get to use it. Oh, please have enough. We're gonna rock the RAL until then. An orange crate had like $1,000 in it, and now I feel wealthy. But I'm going over to caves where, oh shit, I saw someone on top of a building. Like right, that building, I think. I'm gonna try to take some high ground. Hope I only need $900 more. This is absurd. I've obviously would have cut out a lot of my just like blindly, mindlessly looting, but I've looted a lot of buildings. To have nothing to show for it is wild to me. Here, a crate down here. Thank God. Honestly, I'm gonna go into Rohan Oil to get this. I'm not gonna deal with the cave dwellers. Everyone thinking they're Batman, just sitting in there waiting. I'd rather not. Here we go. That's the one I want. I sure hope no one's camping on the edge of gas, otherwise I'm gonna absolutely cry. Here comes a car in the very distance going for the same buy as I am. What could go wrong? Everything could go wrong, guys. We're about to go full Murphy's Law here. I just have that feeling. Well, screw it. Here goes nothing. Alright, I'm getting the hell out of here. And would you look at that? I have to go back to the caves. I'm always torn in solos between getting in vehicles and not. The map is so big, and it's hard for people to patrol one area with their eyes, but it's another thing completely to just see a vehicle coming and going bang, 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 and I'm dead. Unless it's the Hummer, because the Hummer's sick. First impressions, I feel a bit slower with this thing. Like, that's a sprint speed, and then here it is with a Fennec. You can just feel the difference. Ooh, I heard a shot coming from inside of oil. Oil, as they say in Texas. Aim down sight speed on this feels perfectly fine. I just want to shoot it at somebody. I'm gonna try to stay high rather than go down into the field. I call those the killing grounds. Because if you're caught out in a field on this game, Lord help you, you're gonna meet him super fast. Boom, 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 boom. Man, sometimes Warzone feels like a walking simulator. The fact that I haven't seen anybody is actually mind-boggling. I know it's boggling, I just like to mess with people. Well, I've assumed the position on top of a high point of elevation, and, you know, still not seeing anybody. I mean, all I want to do is test this out, let me do it! Oh, that's gotta be a black site down there, huh? That's it. I saw someone down there, then I heard a parachute, but I never saw the parachute. And now I'm scared. Okay, yeah, this thing's nuts. I had to do basically nothing with my right stick there. See how long it takes to reload. Surely I can't get killed while I'm doing this. Don't shoot me in the back, don't shoot me in the back, don't shoot me in the back. I feel so exposed out here. Oh man, feels like I'm streaking. I left that person in cave because I know they're gonna have to rotate out. And if I didn't go early, I would have received several back shots. And that's all it takes in this game. I mean, that's sniper range. I wouldn't even take that shot on Warzone. Now, where are you gonna rotate out to? I'm assuming they're gonna cross the river. Some of observatories, and I just saw, wait, that car just moved. So someone's up there. I mean, guys, when I tell you there's, like, no recoil on it, look at that body. I mean, there's no recoil there. You saw that sniper lit over there. I have 3 plates, so I can challenge this with complete impunity. Are you fucking kidding me? I should have gone white camo! Why did it take me that long to aim down sight after I was done picking up that armor vest? I am way too invested in finding that person with the white RPK to back out of this game. This seems like a good player who's just roaming around looking for people, and they definitely saw you. I assume? Are you gonna shoot them? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, they're not in the car anymore, and you're about to just get held like a defensive lineman. And they're not gonna leave. They know where you are, and they want the kill. It's an aggressive player. Don't tell me you were just into this for the loadout. Oh, you're gonna try to run him over. I mean, you're dead. You're dead. Spartacus! RPK, let's go with a different optic! Spartacus, 7 kills. I just knew they were a good player. Knew it. Yeah, I think this might be how I have to play if I want. Did he just get taken down by Lionel Messi wielding a minigun? Because, well, I think that's exactly what just happened. Another RPK! Oh, man. The RPK met in a minigun. That's comical. You can't make this up. Why do you only have 4 kills? Well, I can answer that question because this is the slowest paced battle royale game of all time. Imagine accidentally just showing up and then running into someone wielding a minigun as you got out of the car. I'll take things I would never expect for $420, Alex. Or Ken Jennings now, RIP Alex Trebek. Something tells me if this person is playing like this, I think they completed a stronghold or a black site and just kind of waiting on the edge of the map. I feel like they're playing for a nuke streak. Oh my god, they heard someone reload in the bushes! First kill of the game! Oh no! At least they're gonna use the RPK. How long do we think they were sitting in the field in a bush for? It's gotta be years. RPK sniper rifle. You're better off just shooting with your RPK. Do you care about that ATV behind you that just got in? That's about to run you over? Because that's what's gonna happen. Oh wow, who is this? And why are they honking their horn so much? I'm telling you, use your RPK. You haven't hit a single shot with the sniper rifle. Give it up. Finally, they hit one under duress. Now, here's the thing. The person you shot at in the house is gonna go up to the second floor, turn around and shoot you unless there's someone else in there. Yep, they're bottom floor, but you reloaded when you had 7 bullets left, so you didn't get that kill. They got one! Now, this just is not a sustainable strategy to just be sitting left window. Either that person who drove the ATV up, that's the person who's still alive in there. One of 2 things are true about them. They are either just trolling, honking the horn, or they're incredibly good. And I feel like it's the second. Do you understand that you are in the middle of a field laying prone? I know it worked for your first kill, but I don't think it's gonna work as well the second time because there are only 5 other people left. One definitely saw this gigantic paparazzi-like sniper glint and now has position. The best position on the map, I'd add. And here's the chaser to those couple shots. They don't have zones, so they're gonna have to leave from this field. We're gonna see their life end in hilarious fashion. I just have a feeling. Only 3 other players left. There's one, one's in the house, don't know where the last one is. This is the best long-range gun in the game, and you continue to use a ground lead sniper. Oh! They were instantly gone! By Frank's skirt. Is that a recon drone or a... Oh, field suppression mine, okay. RPK! RPK! Oh, they have zone too. Didn't think someone was gonna be right there. Someone's right against this wall and the person's in the house. Ah! They downed him! 1v1 for the win. RPK versus the horn honker. RPK still got the victory. Obviously a frustrating game on my part, but that was a fantastic spectate. Let me just show you the class here quick. All right, we saw a couple different builds, but I think a lot of them centered around this optic. So I would suggest torturing yourself and your soul and playing for 15 minutes of multiplayer, unlocking on the Bass P. Short for Bass Pro Shop, by the way. The laser seemed pretty good, gave me good ADS speed. Tac barrel, here's how it was tuned. F-Tac Ripper, here's how that was tuned. And then I went high velocity mags with this tuning. And I will say, of all the guns I've shot in Warzone so far, this has been the easiest to shoot by far. The optic really makes a difference. There's less visual recoil, and you saw it. All the people we were watching were running the RPK. So yeah, that's my take. It's very good. You should use it. It's kind of as simple as that. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will, of course, see you tomorrow.